I'm not happy with you. You have a monitor on your ankle. It's been dead. Is it still dead now?
Keep my charger with me. I keep it with me wherever I go. But my ankle monitor is messed up. They said functioning for some time.
Felicia, tell me what's going on with Mr. McCollum now.
It came off on the coffee date last Friday. It went off again for about 6 hours. I reached out to the time, but I haven't contacted on that. But it was off for 6 hours. And we haven't reached the real.
Yeah.
And we send messages out to problems with something that to have the device inspected as well. And if they have any issues with that, then instruct you very kindly to let us know.
Yeah, I keep my charger with me. I think there's something wrong with my thing. The thing got off and gets wet in the shower.
You keep your charger on you, but you don't use the charger because it has gone dead over and over. And I don't care if you come here with a baby to try to save your ass from going into custody.
I'm not trying to save him. I'm the only one that could walk over here.
What's going to happen if you go to jail? These are things that you think about when you're in the free world and when you have bond conditions. Because when you break bond conditions, what happens to you?
I did call them and tell them that it's a malfunction with my thing. They said they could feed my signals, and they give me.
You repeatedly have a device that goes out. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to call this people. You are, though. The device has gone.
Court starts with tension already in the air. The judge is annoyed, tired, and not buying excuses anymore. He looks at Mr. McCollum and says, "I'm not happy with you. That ankle monitor on your leg? Dead again." And immediately, the drama begins. McCollum tries to explain the monitor has been malfunctioning, but the judge cuts through every excuse like a blade.
I'm dead. 3 days over there. Now 6 hours over here. What am I supposed to do?
I was unaware of it being dead. I put on.
She's telling me they reached out to you.
Oh, they do. Every time they call me, I put it on the charger.
Yeah,
They do call me and I put it on the charger.
Why do they have to call you to even tell you to put it on the charger, Mr. McCollum?
Sometimes I'm at school. A lot of times I can't charge it at school. My charger is not close to my station.
So why can't you charge it at night when you're at home with the baby?
I do. Sometimes it actually gets charging, but it's not charging. So it's not that I'm not trying to charge. I do try to charge it every day.
Judge, I would ask if the court would instruct him to go by 49 Sanderson today for them to check the device. And if there is something wrong, for them to put it in.
I'm putting him in jail. I don't know what you're going to do with this kid, man.
I haven't done anything wrong.
You have done something wrong. You've repeatedly done something wrong.
My ankle monitor, like I didn't know it was dead. I promise you, I go to school every day. This is what I do. Like I go to school.
How does the monitor let him know that it's dead?
These messages might also see if you don't send guidance to the device as well.
Yeah, they not charge
People
it.
did text message informing the client to charge that.
And they call me and I answer the phone and I charge it. I charge it every time they call me. I'm not, excuse. This is what I do. I go to school every day.
The reality is, you tell me something, but the machine tells me something different, Mr. McCollum. That's the reality.
Can we get it inspected and get it checked out, please? Because I know it's not.
That is what you're supposed to do at the first instance that there is a problem.
I did call them, and it's on record.
You calling has nothing. It doesn't do anything. You have to actually go down to the place.
Felicia from pretrial explains that every time the device dies, 6 hours here, 8 hours there, they call him, text him, warn him. And still, the same thing. He keeps saying, it's malfunctioning. I didn't know it was dead, but the machine tells a different story. The judge says, why do they have to call you just to tell you to charge it?
And have it serviced if it's malfunctioning. But you don't.
No malfunctions with it. I called them, they told me there was no malfunctions because it was going off at first when I was in school one time. I said, what's wrong with it? I've never been on ankle monitor. So I said, what's wrong with it? I called them. They said, do you have service to a outlet? I said, no, but I went to a place next door to my school and I tried to charge and they said they're still not getting signal from me. They still weren't getting signal. So if we can get it changed or get it looked at least.
Judge, I would ask if you could get a new device if we could reset this a week.
Here's what we're going to do. I'm now sending you for a drug and alcohol test. I want to know what, if anything, is in your system.
Sir.
Do you understand?
Sir.
You were to come back tomorrow. Don't come with a baby. Do you understand me?
Sir.
Don't come back here with the baby.
Sir.
Because if you're here and I put you in custody for one reason or the other, I will call CPS. Do you understand?
Sir.
But here, whoever you are, I don't care who you are, we will hold you accountable. And if you continue to kiss on my leg and tell me it's raining, there will be issues. Do you understand? I will not entertain you telling me I got to do this, I got to do that, and I function this. They reach out to you ad nauseum to tell you that there are issues, and you coming here and telling me, well, I don't know about this, I don't know, disingenuous.
Nice, we get it. Ankle monitor looked at.
Just code 39.
Where is that?
4938.
First things first, I'm sending you for drug and alcohol.
McCollum keeps repeating he goes to school every day, that the charger isn't near his station, that he didn't know the monitor died. But the judge isn't having it. You can charge it at night. You have a baby at home. Why is this so difficult? Every excuse sounds thinner and thinner.
And then I will give you the benefit of the doubt right out. Have you go to this place to see if there actually is something wrong. You will be back here tomorrow. Stand. Okay, honey. I'm going to take a drug test today.
I can
Tell you, man.
But they won't allow them to with child.
I can wait outside until somebody come.
Do you have someone here with you today?
No, sir. But I'll just wait outside on the address
So
I can get somebody to come.
do that. All right. All right, you Judge. See you, Mr. McCollum. We'll see you tomorrow. Oh, guys, do you mind helping me out, please? It's an open warrant. Mr. Brock, you were arrested and charged with tampering with a government record. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. Looks like you had court on
Fridays because of school lunch food options.
last Friday. Why did you miss court?
School and I just used my mind.
How old are you, sir?
Machine.
Okay. How'd you get here?
I drove.
Okay. You're charged with tampering. You're facing up to a year. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present if you cannot afford one. One will be appointed for you, sir.
Initiated a traffic stop, observing the defendant's vehicle run a stop sign in Harris County, Texas. The officer.
Now the judge is done. He says, first things first, I'm sending you for a drug and alcohol test. I want to know what's in your system. And then the judge throws the biggest warning yet, don't come back tomorrow with a baby. If I lock you up, I'll call CPS. The whole courtroom freezes.
Asked for the defendant's driver's license, and the defendant provided it to the officer. And the officer went to verify the driver's license and never came back to it while police hours on. Defendant admitted to the officer that his driver's license was full. Defendant then provided his legitimate driver's license to the officer.
Don't say anything. Do you have any indication? I mean,
I'm not entirely sure, Judge. I don't know if it was like a say or the hand over the first.
no, it's fake ID, I see. Did they take it? Do you know if they confiscated that license?
I believe they did. They have. Hold on, let me know what the officers.
Well, she's taken. Mr. Brock, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with the case. Do you have a valid Texas driver license? Do you have valid liability insurance in your name?
Yeah, I'm assuming so, or in my mom's name.
Don't assume anything. Never assume anything in life. Because if you get into a wreck and you kill a 5-year-old kid, they don't care whether you make assumptions or not. The only question is whether you do or not. And if you don't, then you're not allowed to drive. And I'm making that a condition of your bond.
It was yeah.
Wonderful. I am making it a condition of your bond that you're not to have any fake IDs, fake licenses, or anything of this nature. And if I find that you're using that, you're trying to get booze, you're trying to get illegal drugs, I will put you in jail. You will not get any PR bonds. Do you understand? Life is really going to suck. At 17, you going into jail. Let me tell you what kind of field day the people in custody will have with you. Do you have any clue what they will do to you in custody? Yes. Imagine your worst nightmare. It's work.
Next case, Mr. Brock, a teenager charged with tampering with a government record, a fake ID case. The judge reads the report and instantly realizes it was a fake driver's license. Brock stands there in shorts at court, completely unprepared, and the judge's patience hits zero.
Get my drift? If I drug test you today, what are you going to test positive for? Be aware that you're going to get tested. Anything else? I'm sending you for a test. If you're to go test, then you'll come right back. If you fail to go test, if you fail to come back, I will put you in jail and I will revoke your bond. Do you understand? I will appoint you a lawyer today. We will talk about that when you get back. But I want to know what, if anything, is in your system, and we'll go from there. What are you doing now with your life? Are you in high school?
Sir.
Okay. Senior? Junior?
Senior at Memorial.
Okay. What's going next? What's happening next?
College, UT, or LSU.
You sure? Okay. Let's see. You've got to understand, this is not a good start to your college career. This is, in fact, about one of the worst things that you can do. All career services, all schools, they're going to look at this. It's going to really impact you for the next 40 years of your life. Go take a test, come back, and we'll talk. Okay?
That what you stated here on?
Oh. Have you played Monopoly before? In Monopoly, you get a get out of jail free card. This is the only one that you're going to get from me. If you ever miss court again, if you ever fail to come when you're supposed to, I will issue a warrant, and I will keep the warrant, and I will lock you up. Do you understand? No more get out of jail free cards. Don't worry about it, because I'm gonna, yeah. Oh, what? Did you think that you would come to the beach today?
The judge tells him straight, assume nothing. If you wreck a car and kill a child, nobody cares about your assumptions. Then comes the warning every 17-year-old fears. If I put you in jail, you have no idea what they'll do to you in there. Brock admits he might test positive for THC, so the judge sends him for immediate drug testing.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I wasn't using my head.
You know, when my kids tell me sorry,
It's my first time in court. I'm sorry.
it's a court. You know, in court, you're supposed to dress a certain way. This isn't the circus, man. You know? You continue to say sorry for things. At some point, your sorry will go in this ear and will go out that ear. Do you understand?
Sir.
Everything you're doing here, I'm going to mark it and we will know it. So that if you come in here and try to play this game again, I will put you on my knee like a little child and I'm going to spank you like a little child, but I will do it a ton of jail time. Do you understand?
Sir.
Good morning, ma'am. Ma'am, you're charged with, please come out. You have a trash issue. So you're not smacking like. Ma'am, you're charged with driving while intoxicated. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you, ma'am.
And then driving her lights on at night. Officers used the intercom to tell the defendant to turn her lights on. The defendant pulled over into a parking lot. The officer approached the defendant to ask why she did not have her lights on and observed strong odor of alcohol covered. Officer detained the defendant and placed her in the back of the patrol vehicle to wait for the secondary unit to assist. When officers returned to the patrol vehicle with backup, the defendant had slipped out of one handcuff. And while officer attempted to place her back into handcuffs, the defendant hit one officer and kicked the other. Defendant was taken to JPT and a blood warrant was signed.
They didn't, I guess, because of that, they didn't do any field sobriety tests on the scene. They didn't do any at the station, I guess, either.
Right, Judge.
Okay. Ms. Barros, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with the case.
The judge says, have you ever played Monopoly? This is your one and only get out of jail free card. He explains that missing court again means instant jail. Then he scolds him for showing up in beach shorts. This isn't the circus. Dress like you respect the place.
Case, I'm ordering you as a condition of your bond not to consume alcohol, illegal drugs, or unprescribed controlled medication. I will randomly test you. If I find that you're using alcohol or illegal drugs, I will put you in jail. You will not get more PR bonds.
Well, sir.
Do you have a valid Texas driver license, ma'am?
No, sir.
Then you're not allowed to drive. I'm making that a condition of your bond as well, and you're going to sign with me today a promise. This is an affidavit that you're going to sign that you're not to drive any vehicle whatsoever for any reason, and I don't care what your excuse is. If you drive, I can have a contempt hearing. You can be facing 6 months of jail and a $500 fine every time you drive. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
If you want to drive, go get a license, get liability insurance, show us that you have this, and then I'll happily take the restriction off. But until that point, if I find that you drive, I'm going to go nuts on the bond. Do you understand? Okay. So you have a lawyer. It's your responsibility to stand to us, Mr. Brooker, and he'll tell you when you have to come back to court. He tells me he can't get a hold of you because you're ducking and dodging phone calls or text messages. Likewise, I'll issue a warrant. No more PR bonds.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'll have you come up here, swear to us that you're not going to drive. We'll have you sign a reset with Victoria. You'll meet with the police for your bond conditions, and after that, get you free. All right?
Thank you, State.
Thank you.
John, hold on. He did re-enroll in school as instructor.
So are you appointed or are you retained in this? Is Mom here as well? Come up, Mom. You can come up.
Just for Farrah, doesn't have any special bond conditions.
Same as normal with the BWI.
Yeah.
And then she's here in shorts, man. I'm going to talk to her here in a second.
Then comes Samantha Walker, a DWI case. She was driving at night with no lights, smelled of alcohol, slipped out of a handcuff, and fought with officers. The judge orders her to stop alcohol entirely, get a license, get insurance, and warns her, if you drive again, I'll go nuts on you.
No more marijuana. Do you understand? I will test you 40 to 45 days from today. If you test positive again, that tells me that you've continued to smoke. I'm going to put you in jail, and I'm going to make your bond high. You got to understand, your mom probably doesn't have a lot of money as it is. Every time you go to jail, it's going to cost her money to get you out when she's using that for rent. Do you understand? You are also to stay in school, not hang out with the people that you were in this car. No associating with the co-defendants in this case. No weapons. Stay in school. Do you understand? We've now given you a lawyer. It is your responsibility to stay in touch with counsel, and he will tell you if and when you have to come back to court. He tells me he can't get a hold of you because you're playing games. I will issue a warrant, and I'm going to tell you now, I'm not going to give you any more PR bonds. You understand? Okay. Anything that you'd like to add? Do you need anything? Because I don't know how he is when he's at home with you. Does he act up? Does he help you out?
Yes, he helps me out. He does side jobs at home. Recently, I was able to get him enrolled back into his homeschooling program, so he's actively working on it.
Okay, I'm going to want proof that he's actually enrolled in school and actually doing well.
I can provide it. It's online.
Great. And I'm also giving him a curfew, because I don't want you out in the middle of the night. You're getting a curfew at 10 p.m. and I'm putting a monitor on your ankle so I know that you're not out. Do you understand?
Next, an 18-year-old charged with assaulting her 15-year-old. Police say there's a history of violence. The judge isn't taking chances. He issues a protective order on the spot: no contact, no violence, no weapons, no harassment. The mother tries to defend herself, but the judge tells her, now is not the time to talk. I'm here to protect that child.
Thanks, Joe. Now, Leo, Mr. Leo, we want what's best for you. What you're doing now is you're doing nothing. And you will end up as a nothing. Just smoking weed all day. You gotta stop. All right. Good luck. Thanks, Joe. I'm making your bond conditions severe. I want you to understand, no more fake IDs, no alcohol,
Situation again, promise.
no illegal drugs, and I'm going to test you. I will test you 45 days from today. If you test positive for marijuana again, that tells me that you've continued to smoke. I will put you in jail. You will not get any more PR bonds, and I don't care if you're kicking and screaming and praying to Allah that it wasn't this. I don't care. You will go into custody. You are on notice now. Forewarned is fair one. Do you understand? All you have to do is stay in school, graduate, don't use.
I know.
Do you understand? Okay, we've given you a lawyer, and it's your responsibility to stay in touch with Jillian, and she will tell you when you have to come back to court. If you test negative, at that point, we'll just give you a normal reset, but you are still under bond conditions not to use.
So,
They can call you in at any time to come test. Understand?
okay.
All right, Jillian, thanks.
We were just refreshing on waivers for life.
Okay.
Talked to his attorney up in Wisconsin, and he said that he had initially reached out to him 4 years ago, and then he fell off the face of the earth for a period of time. So it wasn't as if he forgot it completely, but
Finally, a man named Leo, almost finished with his pretrial intervention but failed drug tests, skipped classes, and hasn't worked. His device has been in lockout since July. The judge looks at him and says the harsh truth: people spend money where they want. If you wanted to work, you would. If you wanted to stop smoking weed, you would. And with that, the courtroom day ends with zero sympathy for excuses.